Okay. What about you?
So I'd say the thing that I did wrong was I would have male friends, like I'd text them, but like platonically, and the boy I was with, he didn't like that, but I just still kept talking to them because I was like lonely. Like he would just play his video games all day, every day, and I would just sit there and I'm like, what else am I supposed to do? You know, I had to have somebody to talk to. You know?
Grid 1 Motorsports donated $100. No, it is not a southern thing, it is a white trash thing. Please do better. I grew up dirt poor in Tennessee, but I made good choices and now I am no longer poor. Listening to the Bama Girl is like listening to 4-pack-a-day lot lizards do better.
I love getting roasted. These are so funny. Keep it coming.
Grid Motorsports.
Like, who would come up
Grid
with that?
Motorsports standing up for the honor of the South right now. Very based. Very based.
Yeah, I got a little hurt by that.
Props, Grid Motorsports, for making something out of yourself too, despite growing up dirt poor. So it sounds like your boyfriend wasn't giving you attention. You wanted attention, and you looked for attention from your male friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, look, if I was in a relationship and I was giving my girlfriend plenty of attention, but she was like texting other guys, I'd be like, yo, what are you doing? Stop or we're breaking up. But if he's not giving you attention, like, it's on him.
And also I didn't stand up for myself. I would just kind of just do what they wanted me to do. And I was literally at some point I was his mom. I was doing his laundry. I was picking up after him, just because I felt trapped.
This whole side of the table is filled with mommies.
You have mommy issues as well?
I
have mommy issues.
Never knew my mom. I was raised just by my dad.
Sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, sorry to hear about your dad too. Okay.
She was a bitch,
Yeah.
From what I've heard, she was cluster B, crazy, whacked out.
Okay. Stop mothering your boyfriends, ladies.
Yeah. Well, now I'm good.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Now I'm single.
In a previous relationship, one thing you did wrong, one thing your ex did wrong. Go ahead.
It'd probably be a shorter list saying what he did right, and the one thing I did wrong was not leave him sooner.
Wait, what? Wait.
There was too many things he did wrong.
What did you do wrong in the relationship?
Women never take accountability for the...
I know.
Yeah, okay.
It'll be a rare day when that happens.
She didn't...
What did you do wrong in the relationship besides leave him sooner? Or not leave him sooner? What did you do wrong?
I didn't really have time to mess up. He was always gone cheating.
Okay, that's putting the accountability on him again. Is there anything you did nothing wrong?
She's perfect. She's perfect, I guess.
That's the one relationship I can say I was perfect.
Okay, what about a relationship where you weren't?
Yeah, probably talking to guy friends. Same thing.
Ladies.
Yeah.
If you're trying to hold on to your relationship, why are you talking to other dudes?
Okay, I was 18.
We just the attention, they make it's good conversation.
Okay, there's a great lesson here for all men and women watching. Dudes, take care of your woman unless you want her to start getting attention from other guys. Ladies, if you start talking to other dudes, prepare for your dude to drop you.
Yeah. That's true.
Wait, can I have you scoot your mic that way, please? Also, when you got up earlier, the clip, if you can, if it's too far into don't worry about it. I thought if it was next to you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I thought if it was just next to you, you could grab it, but never mind. Wait, just really quick on you. You said that, and I was gone, I think, when she responded, but you said, for the attention. Her boyfriend played video games all the time, and he would never give her attention, so she started texting her male friends for attention. Okay. Mm-hmm. Which is on both of you guys. Yeah, I mean, he's fucking up a little bit there for sure. But completely messing up. Yeah. What about you?
One thing he did wrong.
One thing you did wrong, and one thing an ex did wrong.
Okay.
Can you center your mic?
Yeah. Can I say what he did wrong first? Because I feel like it doesn't matter the order. Okay, whatever. Sure. A lot of assumptions and projection, and then it made me be like, well, if you're assuming it, then I'm just gonna do it. So I'm just gonna text other guys, delete messages. That was what I did wrong, but I was just like, what? If you're already thinking that I'm doing it, when you go outside, it's I mean, like, what difference does it make?
What difference? I mean, let's like let that evolve for a second. It's like if a guy suspects his girlfriend of cheating, but she's not actually cheating. Using that logic, it's like, well, if you think I'm doing it, I might as well just go sleep with other guys.
Not sleep. I never did. But
I know,
it's
but like that's how the
over
logic
time,
evolve.
like you keep like assuming, like, oh, so you went out today and guys talked to you, like, okay, like you just get tired of hearing it. So like that's what I did wrong.
So he was super jealous, and you were like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm gonna feed the jealousy.
I guess, yeah.
How long did the relationship last after that?
I mean, on and off, like a couple years, like 2 years.
That sounds like a healthy relationship.
I mean, yeah. Just saying what I did wrong and he did wrong.
Okay. Appreciate you owning it. What about you?
I think that he had a lot of trust issues, and what I did wrong was probably not realize that I also did too, so I fed into it and we bounced off each other with the trust issues.
Nice. That sounds like a vicious cycle. Same thing there.
With you, this kind of reminds me of this Eminem song, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would you say I am? Is that what song is that?
But the ending part is like, I wasn't that before. So like, say. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. I also feel like projection.
Did you get anything out of texting those other guys? Like, did it satisfy you at all? No.
Would you like compare it to if someone kept telling you like, you're ugly, you're fat, you're this, like eventually you start to believe I am ugly, I am fat, I am this? Like, would that be similar?
I wasn't believing it though. I was just like, you keep saying it, so like you're not gonna believe me either way. So like if I answer to this text message or to this DM, like
it doesn't even matter. Like,
it doesn't even matter. Like I'm being a good girlfriend, but like
you're not believing
that's insanely frustrating.
Yeah. Did you go?
Yes. Yeah.
Priya?
An ex of mine hid certain vices of his that are traditionally deal breakers for me until we were a few months into a relationship. And hindsight is 20/20. I should have just ended it there, but I fell into the I can help him and fix him mentality. But
Classic.
He perceived my help to overcome these vices as judgmental behavior, and maybe it was. I know a fault of mine is being very quick and harsh to judge certain behaviors and opinions that I don't agree with. But yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I feel like it's good to have standards where you're like, hey,
I
don't think these behaviors are acceptable.
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like it sounds like what he did was kind of like gaslighting in a way. Unless you were very rude or mean about it.
I never felt like I was, but that's how he perceived it. So.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of brought it upon himself by hiding the vices from you. Were you clear with him that like stuff like that wasn't acceptable to you beforehand?
I was, and then there were certain incidences where it became very clear that he was engaging in certain behaviors, and he finally owned up to it, and I was prepared to break up with him. He begged me not to, said he wanted to change not only for me, but for him, and I encouraged it, but then he fell back into it, and I became less sympathetic to those issues.